So I am quitting my job. Let's go talk about it. All right, friends. So before I get into the video, definitely check out my wife and I's travel channel. It's called SK Moments. We finally came out with our part 2 of our Fiji honeymoon video. So I'll insert a quick clip of what that looks like. Welcome back. Hopefully you all liked that video. We put a lot of work into it, so give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you can. Yeah, we do have our Miami video coming up as well. So that video should be coming fairly quickly. Hopefully we can get that done within the next week or so. And then we got a couple more trips coming up. We're going to London, hopefully. And after that, we're going on another cruise. And so probably about a month later. So definitely subscribe to the channel. And yeah, so back to the main video. Yes, it is true. I am quitting my job. Today is Friday, April the 4th, and I put my 2 weeks in last Thursday. And there's a few reasons why I did that. I would say two main reasons was just the stress of it all. And then the second reason was the software or the solution that I was working on. And so they sort of played a similar role, but the solution I was working on was very stressful, and that just led me to be a lot more stressed. And I just felt that I was not living up to at least my expectations, because if you don't know, I was sort of I am still a project manager, really focused on software implementations, data transformation, all that stuff. And the software that I was using, it's not the best. It is a pretty unique sort of solution. And so I would say that it doesn't work as good as I would like. And so I sort of had trouble with, implementing clients because the solution was just not good. And so we tried, making things work as far as product updates, things like that. But of course, that type of stuff takes time. And it got to the point where I was so stressed out that I could not do that I could not wait. And so yeah, it just started to become really stressful. Any big changes that I really wanted to make the solution work, that again takes time, it takes money. And so dealing with that as well as the stress, figured I would just need to look elsewhere. And so yeah, I started looking. I've been actually looking for maybe 6 to 8 months, but I really started putting in hundreds of applications within the last 3 to 4 months. And the application process, the application and interview processes are so crazy these days. It's wild. Literally, you have to, sometimes a lot of these jobs you have to put in all of your experience, your work experience, your your education and stuff like that, when all you have to do is just submit your resume. All that information is on the resume. Why don't you just take it? So yeah, things like that, which was super annoying. And so yeah, I went through quite a few interviews actually, but it got so bad when I was doing some of these interviews that I would do case studies and presentations and things like that, and sometimes these companies don't even reach back out to you and give you an update. They just ghost you after that. It's just wow, I put in all this work and then I don't no longer hear from you. It's amazing what this job market is especially mid 2024 up until now. The job market was crazy. So yeah, I interviewed at quite a few places. Some got back to me, some did not. And most recently, I had a company reach out and they were super interested in me. So this was, I think, right before my Miami trip at the beginning of March. And they reached out to me and said, hey, we want to talk to you. I went through quite a few interviews there, not as much as some of these other companies. These other companies, I had 8, 9 interviews and then nothing. They hear nothing back sometimes. But this company reached out. I had, I think, maybe 4, 5 interviews, and they seemed to really like me. And I heard back from them last week, and they basically said, hey, I got the job. So yeah, I'm super excited about this new opportunity. I do start in about a week or so, and I'm super excited because I really did take the time to at least vet this company, because as you know, interviews are not just for them to interview a candidate, but it's for you to interview them and see if it's a good place for you. And so yeah, I interviewed them. I asked them a lot of questions about their solution, and it seemed like a good move for me, just based on all the information that I got from them, the team and all that. So yeah, I'm super excited. Yeah, I'll let you all know how it goes, but it will be in sort of the same field, of course, project management, specializing in software implementation. So that's something that I'm going to focus on. But yeah, I do like this field. I just need to continue to make sure that the solution that I'm working on works with me as well. So yeah, I may do another day in the life of a project manager with this new job. We'll see how it goes. I can finally go back to having a MacBook. That's something that I always missed. This company uses Slack as well, so I hate Teams so much that I really want to go back to Slack, and this company uses that too. And so, yeah, I am like stoked to start this new opportunity. And, you know, I'm just praying that it works out. But yeah, you all will see some more videos coming up soon of that. But just wanted to keep you all updated on just my life so far. So